What's up, everyone? This is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Doing good. I'm here with our live, okay? I'm with our live. You guys remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not joined the channel, please do. Subscribe is absolutely free. If you want to be a T Crew member, $4.99 a month. Join me on Patreon and my backup channel, Back to Reality with Sassy T. Okay, Back to Reality with Sassy T. All right. And if you want to give to the channel, support the channel, you can do so through Cash App. It's going across the screen. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can never mind. You can that's the tea. Okay. You can also send to the PO box. Child, that kind of threw me off a minute. But anyway, how y'all doing? Hey, rabbits running. I'm waiting on peeps to come on in. So y'all come on in. We got a lot to talk about today. I know I said 6 o'clock, but I was running a little behind. I had to do some research on something, and y'all know how it go. Okay. So come on in, hit the like button. Don't be scared. I don't bite. Hey, Leslie Williams. Hey, folks. How you doing? Welcome, rabbits running. How y'all doing? I'm waiting on everybody, Leslie. Yeah. I'm waiting on everybody. How y'all doing? Okay. Hope y'all doing good. Come on in, y'all. It's 15 of y'all. Come on in the house. Say hello. Yes. Say hello, hello, hello. My head itching, y'all. I'm so glad to get this stuff washed. Woo. We are how long? 6 days away, y'all, from the big day. Man, it came fast, okay? But we're gonna talk about Stormy a little bit, and we're gonna talk about a few other things cause I don't know what happened. Somebody in trouble. I'm just saying. I will be cash apping you something for your trip. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Child, I'm telling y'all, they I've been getting a little bit here and there. So everything goes to I always put it towards my room and gas. So I appreciate you. I do. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone for helping out because it does get kind of expensive, but hey, I want y'all to see what I see. I want y'all to enjoy what I enjoy. So I don't know where everybody at, but I wish they would come on. The pizza used to be here by now. I don't know what's going on. There must be a live somewhere, a good one. Sorry, y'all. My head is tangled. I did nothing to myself today. But anyway, you guys, we're going to talk about Stormy. There's a lot going on with Stormy. It's a lot going on. Okay. It's, whew, I don't know what happened, but it ain't looking good. Somebody done something and it's coming back to roost. Told y'all. I peep game. And the plot was even on the YouTube streets. The plot got plotted out. Oh, they tried to infiltrate Mel's camp, y'all, through YouTube. It didn't work. God already saw it. Y'all tried it. He denied it. Dang, Stormy. Really? Ooh, so y'all, I'm just waiting on peeps to come in, okay? Um, some people get my notifications, some people don't. We were supposed to talk about the chalk line today, the movie. So I'm hoping people come on in. And if you're in the bushes, come in and hit the like button and say, hello, 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 hello. I don't know who's live. Somebody must be live, baby. Because my folks is late. But that's okay. Because we're going to prove Stormy wrong today. I'm just going to let y'all know. Come on in, come on in. Leslie and Rabbit's running. I hope y'all had a really good day today. I really do. Take your time, says I've been watching from the bushes because I had my grandkids, great grands. Woo, but I listen and enjoy you. You never asked for anything, but I'm going to surprise you soon and mail. Okay, Rabbit's running. Thank you. Hey, Sharon W. Why haven't those dummies haven't learned every time they try it, God denies it and blessings come to me? I don't know what's wrong with them, Sharon. I honestly don't know. Okay. Hey, 1 in a million, you. 1 in a million, you. I did. I pray you have as well. Yeah, it's a good day. It's been cloudy and raining all day, but it's been a good day. I just relaxed because I'm recovering from a cold. And I got mine today. You got your outfit today? I tried mine on and I thought I was gonna have to have alterations. I didn't. Keep up the excellent work. Thank you, 1 in a million. You. Yes, y'all. Y'all see, I got my tab so y'all can verify the information. Cause y'all know I like to come correct. Okay. Because Stormy said some things. I had to go back and debunk it. Okay, debunk it. Who she playing with? She don't play with the meters. She don't play with us. Cause baby, we will shut you down. Okay. We're coming like a wrecking ball. Cause we wanna break you off. Yep. Mm-mm. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Where did I see? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. All right. So how y'all doing? Come on in, people. We're at 10 minutes. I don't know where these people at, but they must be somewhere, honey. Oh, Leslie, thank you, darling. What? Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I almost choked, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for your cash app. Baby, y'all can't top that, I don't think. She the number one. The number one. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, y'all. Thank you. We're gonna get started, y'all. So, as y'all know, I got my Seventh Avenue oil today because you sold me on it. Thank girl, that's when I tell you, 7th Avenue oil. Hey, phenomenal black woman. Hi. When I tell you that's liquid gold, girl, I'm finna order me some more right now. I'm gonna get my husband to order. I ain't ordering. He gonna order it for me. Yes, sir. That oil is gold, honey. I love it. I get in the shower. I get out, and I put that stuff everywhere. On my legs, everywhere. I wish Mel would come out with a sunscreen. With her skincare line. After her moisturizer, we can have a sunscreen put on. Because I got my melasma, but as y'all can see, it's lightening up. I tell y'all what I'm doing. I don't do Cash App because someone got me once. I've never given to CC's, but God laid you on my heart. And I'm disabled, but I'm definitely going to send Andy. I've had a good day. Oh, okay. Well, rabbits running, you give what your heart desires. If it's $1, I don't care. I don't pressure nobody. I just like whatever y'all give, I save it for the trips, or if I'm going to buy some things for the channel, that's what I do. But y'all gonna be we're gonna have fun next Friday night. I got a treat for y'all. Just know that we got a treat for y'all. Okay, y'all gonna enjoy this. Okay, ooh, child. Just know it's gonna be a treat, and it's gonna be on subscriber mode. Okay. So thank you, Rabbits Running. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate Leslie. I appreciate each and every one of my followers because, I do this for y'all. I love seeing the remarks and seeing y'all happy. I do it for the ones that can't go, that want to go. Okay? So this is what I do it for. And I'm going to get one of those concerts. I just got to figure out which one I want to go to. I know you don't, which is more the reason I'm sending. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I'm getting over this mess. So anyway, we're gonna go to Stormy. So y'all, Stormy said that she was a #1 on TikTok. Right? She said that's why she's the #1 beauty brand on TikTok, right? Ain't that what she said? Y'all say yes if y'all understand what I'm saying. Say yes. I want y'all to say yes. Put a 1 in the chat for yes, 2 if y'all didn't hear. Did she not say she's the #1 brand beauty, skincare beauty on TikTok? Did she not say that? I'm gonna give y'all a minute. Yep. Did she not say that? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. She did. Well, I got some news for y'all. And I'm gonna tell you. Hey, Laverne, PDS 542. Here y'all come. I'm gonna tell you who #1. And it ain't her. In fact, hey, Bill Martin, she ain't nowhere to be seen. #1 hottest beauty brands on TikTok. Huda Beauty. 8.7 million followers, 187 million likes, 5.7 billion hashtag views. Didn't she say she's #1? Didn't she say that? Didn't she say that? Y'all want to know what #2 is? Rare Beauty, baby. Rare Beauty. Now, I've heard of Huda Beauty, and they got some good products, y'all. Rare Beauty, but I'm with 7th Avenue because we finna make 7th Avenue #1 on here. How about that? 3.5 million followers, 50.3 million likes, 7.7 billion hashtags. Florence by Mills, 3.4 million followers, 59.8 million likes, 2.9 billion hashtag views. Hey, who said that? Y'all hear her? Y'all hear anything about Canvas Beauty on here? Kylie Jenner Cosmetic, 3.3 million followers. No. Let me go back. Sorry. Fenty Beauty, 2.5 million followers, 48.8 million likes, 3.9 billion hashtag views. Oh, yeah. Next is Kylie, 3.3 million followers, 26.7 million likes, 1.9 billion hashtag views. Elf Cosmetics, 1.5 million followers, 20.7 million likes, 1.9 billion hashtag views. Charlotte Tilbury, 1.3 million followers, 13.1 thousand likes, 3.8 billion hashtag views. NYX Professional Makeup, 942.8 thousand followers, 10.1 million likes, 1.8 billion hashtag views. Fenty is that girl. Riri didn't come to play. No, she sure didn't. This was last year. So this year had really started. So this is like last year, Trish K10. Hey, who said that? Bill Martin and Trish K10. How y'all doing? Okay. Morph is a beauty product, beauty company as well. 1.2 million followers, 13.2 million likes, 1.2 billion hashtag views. Maybelline, 747.2 thousand followers, 4.5 million likes, 7.2 billion hashtag reviews. But she says she's number one. Girl, you ain't never number one, not when it comes to Riri and Huda. Here we go. Here go the biggest skincare. The biggest skincare brands on TikTok. Sassy, just know that when Stormy says that she's number one, she means between she and Melody. Yep, she ain't number one. That shows how sick and jealous she is of Melody. Right. She mad because Melody don't go around here bragging about how much money she made. Just know, baby, Melody makes money off of 7th Avenue. Pat McGrath is black. Is she on the billionaire list? All right, where y'all go? Where you going?
I might go to the store with him real quick.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, be careful. Don't watch your phone so it don't drop out your pocket. Oh, sorry, y'all. My grandpa. His handsome self. Sassy, just know that. Okay, Pat McGrath, is she black? Is she on the billionaire list? Let me see. What's the name of her company? I'm just looking at companies right now. The Ordinary is the biggest skincare. Okay, now didn't she say she got her skincare stuff? The Ordinary is 1.1 million followers, 13.3 million likes, 3.4 billion hashtag reviews. Remember, hashtag reviews are important. That's why I always put hashtag this, hashtag that, because people, hashtags will get you out there. Then you got CeraVe, 1.3 million followers, 5.5 million likes, 8.8 billion hashtag views. Nivea, 1.1 million followers, 5.6 million likes, 4.1 billion hashtag reviews. Hey, that's a lot of hashtags. 4.1 billion? Hey, yo. Hey, Greta. Hey, Clamp God. Hey, my degree is real. Hey, Braylon. Hashtag reviews. Yes. Okay. Glow. Oh, Drunk Elephant. 873.6 thousand followers, 8.6 million likes, 1.3 billion hashtag views. Then you got Kylie Jenner again, 997.2 thousand followers, 7 million likes, 1.1 billion hashtag reviews. You got the Ink Key list. You got Sol de Janeiro. You got Kills, Cos RX, and Codeo. Okay. The biggest hashtag views on here is Cos RX. 4.4 billion hashtag reviews. Donna Recipe or Kenya Moore is probably better than Canvas Beauty. Yeah, please. Sassy, let's talk about Chalk Line or Alone or Autopsy or Jane Doe. I was all the movies. Yes, I am. I just wanted to prove a point that Miss Stormy come over here and talk about she was the #1 on TikTok. No, baby. You's not #1. You ain't even in the running. Most popular influencers. I'm not gonna read it, but here we go. Kylie Jenner, of course. Y'all already know that. She got 54.4 million followers, y'all. 1.2 billion likes. 89. She makes 89,000 estimated earnings per video. 89,000 per video. Oh, excuse me, that made me burp, child. $89,071 per video. Ah. James Charles. Ooh, that's my ex-husband name. Make me want to throw up. 38 million followers, 1.2 billion likes, 60,732 earnings per video. Every video this man makes and this woman makes over $60,000. Hey, Naja. Hey, Kelly S. Hey, May, June, July. I'm just waiting till some more people get in here, Greta. I'm gonna finish this up. Abby Roberts, Maria, Meredith Duxbury, Brooke Ashley, of course, Nikita Dragon, and Bianca, Holly Murray, and Emmy Combs. But Kylie Jenner is 54.4 million followers. Where you at, Stormy? I don't see you on here. I don't even see you as a top influencer. I'm just saying. Where you at? I'm still looking. I don't even see her. In 2022, 23, Kylie Jenner is #1, honey. Fastest growing is Elisa Becca and Nivea for Men, Spoiled Child, Bodega Vendetta, Espresso, Neo Cutis, and Nixion, La Prairie, Initio, and Max Factor are the fastest growing. The most efficient is Spoiled Child, Pantene Pros, Neo Cutis, Glam Glow, Mini Macaron, Sleek Makeup, Paul and Joe, and Elizabeth Becca. I don't see her on here, period. I'm looking. So tell me where you #1 in, because you ain't #1. I don't even see you in there. Okay. Nobody want to buy that beeswax. Okay. So y'all, what y'all think about that? Hey G Quad 68, Clamp Guard. Belle said she could go into stores. She just not ready to share her profile, and I don't blame her. Mel could be on Neiman Marcus. She could be in Macy's. She could be in New York. I'm pretty sure when she get ready, she gonna get ready. She wants to make a mark first. Can you blame her? Make all the money, honey, because then when you get in the stores, ugh, I mean, I saw all the movies. You saw them all, Carol. Oh, we finna talk about the chalk line. Woo, child. Hey, Kelly, yes. Leslie, thank you again for your cash app. Ooh, you did that thing, Leslie. Thank you. Leslie blessed me with a cash app, y'all. I was shocked. It almost choked me on my candy. Okay. She set the standard today. All right. Um, so y'all, hey Lizzie Willer, Tris K10, my degree is real. Hey yo, don't mess with me, yo yo. Hey Braylon Lee, how you doing? Um, all right, all right. Y'all hit that like button. Sessa, did you go to the post box? No, I'll go in a few minutes. When I finish this live, because I gotta go get some gas. So I'll go by there. Leslie, thanks for the cash app. Yes. Hey, Braylon, Kayla, and Yvette from Greta. Hey, Yvette, fam. Y'all, we're going to talk about the chalk line, child. But I heard some things on Queen Sheba today, baby, about Stormy paying somebody to go in Destiny house. Is that true, Stormy? Baby. Oh, oh. I'm just saying. Baby, it's getting next month. It'll be here before you know it. Let's see. So y'all, the chalk line. If y'all hadn't seen this movie, y'all missing. Okay. It's about, I think is it Julia and Simon? Or is it Laura and Simon? I can't remember that girl name. It's a Joala film. It's a Spanish film company that made this, okay? She did what, Sassy? So you don't I heard somebody said she paid somebody to go in that girl house. Paula and Simon, yes. Paola and Simon, yes. Simone. Y'all been get them lights up. So Paula and Simone are a couple. I think they were trying to conceive. I think they end up losing on the way home. They come from the doctor, and I guess she wasn't pregnant. And they are riding on this dark road. And they run up on a wreck. They turn around and they keep going, and they run up. Now it's not a horror film; it's a suspense. It's very suspenseful. It's very good. And they run up on this little girl walking the white lines in the road. Well, they stop their car and they're trying to get the little girl, but she's like disoriented. Yes, a thriller. She's hey PDS 5428. She's disoriented, and they trying to call her name, but by that time here comes a motorcycle. They run after, get her, the motorcycle wreck. They call the ambulance. They take the little girl to the hospital. And this is where the events start. Now, the little girl, kidneys is failing. They trying to find her parents, of course. And she won't go outside the white chalk lines. She drew lines. They kept her in the hospital, y'all, to get her kidneys back functioning. But she was scared. They was trying to get her to come out the lines, and she wouldn't. She was fighting the doctors and the nurses, and Paula was the only one that can calm her down. So they agreed to take her home. So they had to sedate her to bring her to their house. Yeah. So she was nonverbal. No, she was traumatized. She was programmed. She was how can I say it? She was abducted, abused, and she saw her mama abused. Okay. So they take her home. They figure out that as long as you draw lines in the house, she will stay in those lines. She will not out. She's been programmed not to go outside those lines. If she go outside those lines, then it can mean danger. Okay. Okay, y'all. So they learned her. She learned how to get around the house. You know, she was doing good. They had people over one night, and the girl, they were eating food, and one of the guests got choked on some glass. Somebody had busted the glass open. She swallowed, and it choked her, and she was bleeding from the mouth. But she ended up being okay. So the husband, Simon, thought it was the little girl. But Paula knew it wasn't her because she won't go outside the chalk lines. All right. So CPS, of course, come and speak to them. And they try to talk to the little girl. She still won't talk. Come to find out, she speaks German and not Spanish. So the neighbor was the one that called CPS. They were going to take the little girl, okay, out because they felt like the little girl was doing things to harm her. Well, she was watching the little girl, and she was drinking coffee, and she swallowed up some glass. Y'all, when I tell y'all that food was bleeding from the mouth, and she was, and blood was coming, and the little girl grabbed her by the legs. Like, at first I said, this little girl trying to kill everybody. Then I was like, but she won't go outside the line, or is she faking it? That's what I thought. Is she faking it? No, she wasn't faking. I'm just saying my degree is real. Like, look, girl. I mean, child. Anyway, she went in there and she got some tweezers. She pulled the glass out of her throat. No, it wasn't a little girl. But if you didn't pay attention, you would think so. So she pulled that out. She thought the girl was killing her too. Okay. Y'all, she thought the little girl was trying to kill her too. So she was trying to get away from her. Y'all, okay, so they got that together. She kind of figured, okay, it might not be her. There's no way it could be her because she won't go outside the lines. But there's no other way to explain it unless Simon was trying to kill her. Okay. But Simon wasn't home. Hey, Betty McWilliams. Okay, what y'all talking about? Maybe something go to what? We're talking about the chalk line. Okay. So Simon wasn't at home. So there goes they talked to the police. Eventually, the little girl name is Clara or something like that. Clara, ain't it Clara? She goes missing. She goes looking for the little girl. They call the police. Nobody can find the little girl. She's go missing. If you're new to the to SAS AKT crew chat, welcomes and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Thank you. Um, it was at this point the neighbor came for the girl. Yeah, but the neighbor came for the girl, but we didn't know none of that until the flashback happened. Okay, so the little girl got missing again. All right, and then Paula was going crazy. She was trying to find the little girl, and they was talking about Paula need a psyche bath. Okay, the neighbor. Now I didn't get this part. The guy, the neighbor, what? Okay, the girl that was pregnant. Whose wife was that? Because he was talking to her like that was his wife, but yet he had this other woman right there. I'm gonna be quiet because I didn't watch it, so I'm gonna just mod. So somebody tell me, what? Okay, the neighbor was very suspect. But the woman that was pregnant, when they called Simon and Paula in the house, okay? Y'all, it's still weird to me. I still got this eerie feeling Simon had something to do with it. I don't know why. I think the whole neighborhood weird. But the lady was pregnant. They was looking for the little girl. Paula was going crazy, y'all. She really was. She had got attached to the little girl. She went to the police. She stole these police documents, y'all. She started looking through the documents. She started seeing all these people, all these kids that had been murdered. And she came across one teenager that was familiar, and she was for this area. And and Clara, she always make these little paper angels. Well, this girl had a paper angel that was photographed beside her, so she started digging. She started asking the doctors, who is this? Give her more information. So she started finding out things, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this guy right quick.
It conveys a bit of sadness or melancholy, as well as maybe even some hopelessness. But there are also uses of color that help to combat those feelings, which I like the struggle that created then in my mind. I wasn't totally a fan, though, of how most of the camera work felt handheld. I mean, it's not shaky cam, but it's always in motion, so it's slowly bobbing or swaying. I mean, even when the characters are sitting and not moving much. And while this does make it feel sort of like we're there with them, it also made me notice the camera, and that broke me out of the intimacy at times. This is an excellent thriller, and despite some terribly disturbing story content, it's told in a captivating way that's going to put you on the edge of your seat with your muscles tensed. So overall, The Chalk Line delivers a powerful story of longing and hope, combined with a harrowing scenario that could be ripped from the headlines. The performances are powerful and raw, all while being mixed with doubt, showcasing emotional depth designed to captivate. The thriller patiently leads audiences through the steps of its storytelling, ending with a nail-biting climax. There's no sex or nudity, some profanity.
Hi, Mystery Recapped here. Today, I'm going to explain a Spanish psychological thriller film called The Chalk Line. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care.
Baby.
The movie starts with Simon and Paula, a couple in their 40s, driving on a dimly lit road. There are police cars everywhere, conducting random searches. Shortly after, the couple continues their journey until they come across a strange figure. On a better look, it is revealed to be a little girl, probably the one the police are looking for. She is strangely walking through the middle of the road. The couple gets out of their car and calls to her, but the little girl does not respond. Around the same time, a motorcycle speedily approaches from the opposite direction, direction. But instead of running away, the girl dangerously runs towards it. As a result, the motorcycle ends up crashing, and the girl is also knocked out. Witnessing this, Simon and Paula immediately take the child to a hospital and get her admitted. The police also get involved as they try to match the girl's identity with any of the missing children's reports. However, nothing conclusive comes up. After a while, the couple returns home to freshen up, and Paula is seen injecting herself with something in the bathroom. We learn that this is a secret since she quietly hides away the syringe box behind the bathroom mirror. As long as the mysterious girl's parents are not found, Paula and Simon visit the girl in the hospital every day. The doctor explains that the girl didn't get knocked out because of the crash. In fact, she was already sick. Her kidneys have been damaged to the point that they hardly work. Since her arrival, the little girl hasn't uttered a single word, but she reacted strongly when a nurse by the name of Clara was called. The doctors then concluded that her name is also Clara. With treatment at the hospital, she does recover physically, but her mental state confuses everyone around her. During one visit, Paula and Simon head inside where Clara is kept, and we see her acting hysterically. The mystery around her becomes even denser when the couple sees that the girl has drawn a box with chalk around herself and refuses to get out of it. She screams and fights the hospital officials as they try to remove her from the box. Paula watches this and tries to pacify Clara. Surprisingly, she succeeds, and the two instantly form a connection. Later, the couple returns home, but they cannot stop thinking about the poor child, especially Paula. She always sees Clara when she closes her eyes. The next day, when they visit the hospital, the doctor informs them that Clara keeps breaking down when she is moved outside of her chalk line. The doctor remains concerned about the mental growth and health of such a young child. Hence, she determines that the hospital is not the safest or best place for Clara to stay temporarily. As of now, Paula has already established a close relationship with the girl, since she is able to comfort and calm her down when she gets aggressive. So, the hospital officials decide that Paula and her husband could provide a good home environment where they could gain Clara's trust, make her open up, and find out about her identity. After bringing Clara home, the couple both try their best to make the girl feel safe, but the very first thing that strikes out about her is that she keeps herself restricted within a square or circle on the floor, drawn with chalk. Clara does not ever move outside of the boundary that is drawn around her, and is extremely scared to even try to do so. I've heard of the floor is lava, but never the floor is hopscotch. To cope with this, Paula shows Clara how the lines of chalk can be rubbed, and a new line can be made. Additionally, the couple clears their floor space as much as possible, and draws lines or pathways all over the house, so that young Clara gets used to moving freely inside. One day, Gloria, the hospital psychologist, visits the house and tries to make Clara talk. She forcefully gets the mysterious girl out of the chalk line. In response to this, Clara begins acting up hysterically and becomes aggressive. During all this, the psychologist manages to record some words spluttered by Clara. This reveals that the mysterious girl isn't mute, but is just refusing to talk. Paula finds out about this and immediately draws a chalk line to confine Clara. The latter is moved by the gesture, and she hugs Paula warmly. As time passes on, Clara gradually lets the couple get close to her, and even starts growing affection towards Paula. She makes small paper ornaments for her foster mom. However, one day, a strange incident occurs when a pregnant neighbor visits them. Paula serves bread and jam to the neighbor, who munches through the food until she starts to bleed from her mouth. After a while, she coughs and manages to spit out a big shard of glass that was in the food. The neighbor is rushed to the hospital, and when Simon later investigates the matter, he finds that the container in which they kept the jam is filled with several other glass shards. Taken aback, Simon puts two and two together, concluding that it's the doing of their new guest, Clara. But Paula refuses to entertain that thought. Besides, this means we can sue the pants off that jam company. Just then, Gloria, the psychologist, visits them to discuss her new findings. She plays Clara's recordings, and it becomes clear that the little girl actually speaks German. She then asserts that Clara isn't speaking because everyone around her has been using only Spanish. While the police start to look into missing children's cases in Germany, the doctors use German colleagues to communicate with Clara. She appears to understand everything, but still remains extremely shy and introverted. It is evident that she is haunted by something brutal that happened in her past. As days pass by, Paula keeps trying to communicate with Clara, but to no avail. In one instance, she even gets hurt when Clara angrily kicks her away. Simon Simon gets a hint of this and he is absolutely enraged that the little girl is turning out to be such an evil child. Hence, he has started disliking Clara and wants to give her back to the hospital. One morning, Paula is having a drink when she also gets a glass shard stuck in her neck. Clara sees her struggle but does nothing about it. While Paula goes to the washroom to get it out of her throat, Clara mysteriously disappears from the house. Paula is absolutely convinced that the girl has been kidnapped because Clara would never go beyond the chalk-marked boundaries. However, Simon and the neighbors believe that the evil girl has run away. Later, the police inform the couple that they found Clara's jacket in a swamp. However, apart from that, there have been no other leads. Paula is worried that her little girl might be in danger, so she insists that the police speed up the investigation. Once they are alone at home, Simon confronts his wife. He doesn't want to keep Clara anymore, even if she is found. However, Paula has already connected with the child emotionally, so she wants otherwise. They get into a brief argument revealing more about their past. We learned that the couple had been trying to become parents for 6 years now, and had sought the help of fertility treatments, but to no avail. Presently, they have decided to stop the treatment and take some time off the pressure, but Paula has been secretly continuing it. Turns out that the injections she was hiding in the washroom were the shots for the treatment. We also learned that Simon had found out about this, but he chose not to say anything. Following their argument, Simon storms out of the house. After a while, Paula receives a call on her landline and hears Clara calling her Mama. Elated, she quickly informs the police about this number. However, when the couple reaches the station, the police reveal that the phone call had been made to Paula's home phone from her very own mobile phone. This convinces the police and Simon that something must be wrong with Paula's mental state. So, they suggest she see a psychologist. While Paula is forced into taking a psychological test, she knows there's more to the case and decides to start an investigation of her own. The officer then shows the couple 2 case files, which the authorities were going through in order to find any trace of Clara. Before heading out, Paula cleverly takes the files with her. Sitting in a nearby restaurant, she goes through the case files. One of them talks about missing children in Germany, and the other about attacks against children from the same country. After checking for a while, Paula comes across a case where the body of a teenage girl had been found with punishment marks. She takes a closer look at the pictures of the crime scene and notices the same paper designs that Clara used to make for her. Convinced that she might find a lead, Paula goes to meet with the doctor who had performed the autopsy report of the murdered teenage girl. The latter reveals that the girl had a damaged set of kidneys and also a lazy eye, meaning that one of her eyes was weaker than the other. Alarmed, Paula once again goes through the file of missing children's reports and finally finds her big lead. Among the cases, there is a victim, a young German girl named Ingrid, with a patch on one of her eyes, probably due to a lazy eye. Or maybe her dad was a pirate. She had been kidnapped from a beach around 10 years ago. Yep, pirate, and had never been found since. Next, Paula scours the internet, finds a German article and a video of Ingrid's parents talking about her after she was missing for a year. In the video, Ingrid's parents mention how she used to craft those trinkets, give them to her loved ones. When Paula returns home with all this information, she gives one of Clara's drawings another look while sitting where the girl used to sit. Eduardo, who lives in the house across from their home. After thinking for a bit, it finally dawns on Paula that Eduardo has something to do with Clara's disappearance. Hence, she immediately contacts the police before heading out herself to inspect. The scene then goes into flashback to the night Clara was found on the road. Eduardo was traveling in his car with Clara when he noticed a police check going on near their house. Scared, he released the little girl and instructed her to keep walking straight on the road, planning to catch up with her later. However, the girl met Paula and her husband before that and was rescued. Later, Eduardo learned about the news and became devastated. One time during dinner at Paula's house, Eduardo had excused himself from the gathering and managed to mix some shards of glass inside a jam jar, hoping to kill Clara, for he feared she might give away his horrid crimes. In another instance, he sneaked into the house, stole Paula's phone, and called her landline from it. He then returned it back so as not to arouse any suspicion. The plan was to make Paula look like a lunatic. However, when nothing worked, he once again broke into the house and abducted Clara. This guy's plans are freaking weird. Back in the present, Paula decides to rescue the little girl herself. However, by the time she visits Eduardo's house, the man has already guessed that she knows about his crimes. He attacks her with a hammer, incapacitating her. He then drags her down to the basement, where Clara is kept restricted inside a chalk-drawn boundary and chains Paula to a pole. Following this, we get to know the exact story of what happened. Eduardo kidnapped Ingrid years ago. back to Paula.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Asking how she knew about his secret. The latter reveals about the case files she stole earlier and also mentions that they are in her car. Hearing this, Eduardo immediately heads out, adamant on destroying the files so that his true identity remains a mystery. After he leaves, Paula tries to get help from Clara. She throws the girl a few pieces of chalk that she had with her and instructs Clara to drop
now, let me stop it right here.
The door of the basement. The little girl obliges and slips.
Now, listen, Eduardo is a damn fool and creepy as heck. You hear me? Eduardo had her neck, Paula's neck, with like a ring or something. And it was tied around the pole. And he get mad and he'll go and pull that ring on her neck. She'll have her hands in there. And y'all, he'll hold it. And he never made a move. He never made a face. He just said. Then he wiped his forehead and sit down and look at her. I'm like, this is a fool right here. Okay. Then when she comes in looking for him, he throws an axe and chop her in the neck. I said, oh, Paula dead. Paula gone. Nope. Paula still was hanging on. He takes, y'all, he put a, you know how you chop wood? That's how he chopped her neck. He threw that damn axe and it went in her neck. He threw her down and stepped on it and pulled it out like he was pulling that shit out of wood. I said, Eduardo is a sinister psychopath. Ooh, I'm sure she would bled out. Baby, he might well just chopped the whole arm out. It was crazy, y'all. Then he dragged her downstairs. And y'all, this was brilliant. I ain't gonna lie. He had an island where he kept everything. It was a way to get downstairs. That's where his dungeon and stuff. That's where he did stuff at. This man was a fool. And there's people like that walking around today. Ooh. Oh. When he threw that, she was trying to get out the door, y'all. She turned around. He said, click. I said, oh, she didn't die, though. Not yet. Not, but she ain't dead. But y'all, this movie is a trip.
She starts moving out of the place. Hopscotch Daddy returns after some time and instantly notices the girl is missing. After he shouts around looking for her, Clara slips out of the basement and locks its door from outside. She then reaches the main door, but hesitates to step out as she cannot draw on the ground outside. Just then, she notices Simon and shouts for help, but he is too busy calling the police as his partner has gone missing. Hence, with no options left, Clara slowly steps out of the chalk line and out of the house. By this time, Eduardo's wife, Maita, has also arrived. At first, she acts politely and asks if Clara is lost, but after a while, she changes her stance and forcefully drags Clara back into the house. We learn that Maita herself is always dominated by her controlling husband, and she now uses this opportunity to take the upper hand over Eduardo, promising to keep the basement and the two captives inside it a secret from the world. Maita demands he let her do whatever she wants. Eduardo agrees, and the two sit down for breakfast. But their agreement is short-lived, as the police force barges into the house and arrests them. It turns out that when Maita was pulling Clara inside the house, the girl had left chalky prints of her hands on the main door. And when the police investigated the matter, they quickly realized that something was up in Hop Daddy's house. The couple is arrested, and the two captives are rescued as well. In the last scene, Clara, who is now living with her grandparents in Germany, is seen video chatting with Paula. She has finally started living a normal life. On the other hand, Paula is revealed to be pregnant with her first child. Subscribe for more videos like this. Turn on notifications and leave a like to help the
Y'all, Maita is Eduardo's wife. They got two boys. But where the boys at? I didn't get that. Were they dead and she was going to the grave to see them? Did y'all get that? That's what I'm confused on. Cause Maita said, I'm going to see the boys. And he was like, call them. She could never call them. So are the boys dead? Did he kill the boys? Yeah, Eduardo's wife was a fool, honey. I'm still trying to figure that out. Lots of unanswered questions. Yes. Who were the boys? Because she was laying in the bed. Okay. She was laying in the boys' bed. And the boys looked like they were little. They in college? I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. That a lot of it I couldn't understand. They didn't make it clear. They didn't make it clear about her kids. How long she been doing this with him. He been doing it a while because Ingrid was Clara's mother. So he kidnapped Ingrid, and Ingrid had a baby, and he killed Ingrid. I think they were in boarding school. She spoke about them taking exams. Oh, okay. They must have been in school. But you know what I'm saying? Like Ingrid was Clara, his daddy, her daddy, because he kidnapped Clara, the one with the lazy eye, and she ended up pregnant. Sassy, I just watched the autopsy of Jane Doe. Clamp God. That's our next one right there, baby. That movie is good. That movie is good. So this is weird. I still have a lot of unanswered questions, but overall, the movie is a good movie. It just didn't make some things clear. Now, do I think there are going to be some? There is about to be a second part to this. That's what I think, and we're going to get the unanswered questions. Whoo, y'all! I enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed the autopsy of Jane Doe. It was a lot, but it was good. It was good. Autopsy of Jane Doe. Next movie for review. Yes, baby, it was good. Now I ain't gonna lie. Yes, my degree will. Next movie review. So what's this one? Oh, this is a what did I say I was gonna? So let me see. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. Here we go. Let me see if I can pull this up. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, that was me listening twice. I'm like, what the world? But yeah, so that was good, y'all. That was good. But y'all, we gotta talk about this Stormy. Okay, y'all. What was that? Wait, so many. Oh, that might be my grandson coming home. Y'all. So, uh, I um, what's up with this Stormy? Stormy. Did Stormy pay somebody? Is that what they found out? That Stormy actually paid somebody to go to Destiny's house? Really? Oh, child. Mm, 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 mm. They were saying that on say I hope so, Aunt Greta. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't know, but people saying she might be gone. I don't know. Ooh, child. Oh, Lord Jesus. Stormy, what did you do, child? Yeah, I'm just trying to find something. Hold on.
I'm standing on AL. Take your black ass away from here. You say you was gone, keep your ass out. And I said what the fuck I said.
Ooh.
Bruh. I co-signed that. Okay, I had to clutch my pearls, but I'm co-signing it.
I got one finger up.
I got a finger up too. I love that. I got a finger up. Okay.
Well, Sassy, she wanted that first back. Betty McWilliams, yes.
And you said you was, you know what? And she said, what she said, damn, Steph, you done turned like MC Hammer, turned this mother out. That came up here and shot straight from the hips. What is it? Straight no chaser?
Pow, pow.
Bam.
Let me go to a chat break because y'all coming with that fire, and I'm
see. Hold on, yeah.
Saying what we said. And if this is your first time here, baby, sit back. You at the end and say, I said what I said. Hell, you can get it off your chest about your mama, your cat, your dog, your neighbor, your boss, your husband, your wife.
Why Stormy paid someone to go to Destiny's house? Sassy, what are your thoughts?
Now, if you told them to tune in and you plan on coming up and talking shit, you may not want to
blame Melody for everything. We was gonna add something to it. So it's 41 Fifth that it's Melody's fault. She don't have a wagon in the back yet. Another Trini said it's her fault that she didn't gain weight. It's Melody's fault that that 7-year-old little boy keep calling everybody bro. Just we out here just blaming Melody. Hold on.
Why you bullying me?
I can her story out on TikTok, and you know I can buy some of her stuff for the TikTok shop, so she don't gotta keep blaming millimeters for everything.
Yes, because she's number one on TikTok. Number one. I'm number one on TikTok. I don't care about. Okay, go ahead. What are you standing on?
Bro, I'm standing on millimeters versus everybody.
Okay, I think this is it right here, y'all.
Mel came out with the shirts on time. Like, how? I don't even know what she said because I saw, I think it's Show Styles and Spirit. I put her video in my.
And you talking about you did that in the past. Your car was repoed or taken off your land this year. You know, you had court cases filed against you this year. So it is not in the past. I don't know what's going on with you, but stop blaming everybody else, poor management, this, that, and the other. It is you. It is always you. And you can team up with Legion and whoever else you want to, but it doesn't matter because we truly don't care. We don't care. And we understand that your feelings and your mother's feelings mirror each other. Don't fool us just because we ain't heard you say it out your mouth. Your actions tell the story. And I said what I said.
Bam.
She said, what the hell?
Yeah, she
said. Thank you, Simone, for standing on business. Welcome to the stage, Queen with the W. Saturday morning, I said what I said. What are you standing on today?
Good afternoon, Queen. How you doing?
I'm good. Trying to keep the energy high. You ready to roll?
That's what's up. Oh, yeah. You know I got something double barrel shotgun for this one.
There you go.
Oh, Stormy. Let's just say this. Delusional much. The time would have been to have accountability when it actually happened in the inception of your trials. Don't be mad at Melody because she's that girl and you're not. Don't be mad because she left at less than you had and did more. That's called don't hate the player, hate the game. If you don't know how to play chess, you got checkers. it's not anybody's responsibility to carry up and clean up after you but you. Your reactionary emotionalism is tired, beyond tired.
Ooh.
And as we said, let's say it together, we don't care. And I said what I said.
Oh. Oh my God.
That's on all of these good looking people.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
You ain't gonna say nothing?
Not unless you said.
Listen, okay. Do y'all want to shift the topic, or does anybody else need to come up and stand on business? I'm gonna drop the link one more time. I got a couple of things that I think I wanna review. I'm dropping a link. But does anybody want to react to anything else that somebody said?
For her behavior and
few things. And finally, I have the praise report that I have a job that is going to fit.
But anyway, y'all, on this, I said what I said. It was being alleged that Stormy paid AL to go to Destiny's house. I don't know how true that is. I don't, but that's what they were saying. Stormy, it's given you, Kiki, and this guy. Somebody was making up storylines, and y'all was trying to pull Tiffany in it. She wasn't having it. What's up with this? Y'all, let me say this. You are responsible for your own actions. Mel ain't responsible for you. Mel came on the scene, had it all, lost it all, got it back 10 times fold, and still growing. Okay? You want to blame Mel for everything. Baby, you the one that didn't pay them bills. You the one that can't control your mama's mouth. You the one out here fake flossing, getting cars repossessed, and $1 million liens on your house. You the one. Mel ain't had nothing to do with that. So you came on here to compete with somebody who is not competing with you because you can't compare. Just saying. Wow, Sassy, that sounds like she did pay to have him go to Destiny home. I wonder who would spend money to go to an open house. Everything Mel gets blamed for. Everything. Now, Stormy, everything you did, that's on you. Knowing Coleslaw, knowing the guy she messed with, but you did tell Martell. That's why you're hanging with him. Yeah, you knew he was messing around with that. She was messing around with your husband friend, and then they say your husband got a baby out there. I don't know how true that is. But is it true? And what happened to you in January? Nothing. I'm trying to figure it out. She said, hey, wait till I really get to tell him. Tell him what? Huh? Tell it. If you're gonna tell it, then you better tell it all. Because, baby, this might be your downfall. Okay? Because these are your confessions. All right? Tell it. But everything you did is on you. You out here yelling at BT in a public parking lot, screaming like a damn banshee with a chain around his neck, acting like a fool. And you are a TV person. And if somebody was to come up to you, just want to take a picture, you would go crazy? Really? Girl, you don't need to be on TV. IPLGB early when he was showing Maurice hit list on CC at the beginning of his live. I'm beginning to believe ever since Maurice came out with that, it's been a plan to try to take down the millimeters with Mel. Baby, we almost 1 million strong. You ain't got it. Okay? You ain't got it. She's 600,000, almost 700,000 on Instagram. You don't even know how many she got on Facebook. We almost 1 million strong. We're going to do the $1 million millimeter walk. Like the Million Man March. We're going to do the 1 million millimeter march on Huntsville. We're going to mellow. We're going to drop down like rocks from heaven and tear Huntsville down. They ain't never seen nothing like this. We're going to do the millimeter millimeter. How can we say it? A million. I can't put it together. Like the Million Man March, we're going to do the Million Man Woman Millimeter March on Huntsville. I always said Stormy was not to be trusted. Showing up at the Carlos podcast with Melanie. What happened was she done got down there in them islands and thought she was going to treat Mel. And she saw who Mel real friends were. And she felt like a fool. That's what it was. Yeah, the plan, honey, y'all tried it, but God denied it. I keep trying to tell y'all need to stop it. Y'all can't win when your hands ain't clean. Her car got repoed in January. Yeah, we had nothing to do with that. That's because you didn't pay the bill. You owe $9,000, and you claim you that bill and you got that money. Why you couldn't pay $9,000? Why would you sell a perfectly beautiful home to go out to a pastor to try to fake floss? Yeah, bye. I'm glad Mel real friends went. Yep. Hey, Shayla. Hey, CDW. Huntsville is not big enough to hold all of you millimeters. They sure ain't, baby, because they couldn't handle us when we was there. Okay? Child, we are sisterhood. We are fraternity. Okay? We are sorority. Put it that way. Sassy Bingo, this was a strategic plot by Carlos after the podcast. Everything went into high gear. Everything is being exposed. Let me tell you something, Carlos. This is the year of exposure. This is the year for the next, 10 years? We are in the era where everything that people have done wrong to people is getting ready to come out. Nothing you do, you can't hide it in these years, because this is the year to be exposed. Look at all these people. Diddy. Never thought Diddy would get caught, did you? He did. Look at all these people. Look at Tasha K. Never thought she'd get sued. She did. Who else, y'all? Come on with it. Come on and tell it. Who else got exposed? Martell. He did. Marceau, I mean, you've been exposed. They say you got a pretty ping, baby. I don't know. I ain't going back to that, because that right there, I had to go listen to that for myself. And honey, she was almost drooling to say how pretty that penis was. His legs crooked, his feet is turned in, his toes is ugly, his nose is big, he ain't got no top row, he got a big bottom row. Something got to be pretty on there. I guess it's the pee-pee. Hey, that girl. Hey, SASSYTEA-V Cricket 22. Jay-Z. Who else? Come on with it. We came together because we love and support Mel, right? What's up, y'all? Why Sassy is not getting any super stickers, cash apps, or anything? I got one. Leslie gave me a huge cash app. I thank you for that, Leslie. Right? The millimeters are a sisterhood, and haters gonna hate, baby. We stick together. We stick together like glue. It might be some in the camp that we might not mesh, but we don't hate each other. We wish each other well. Okay? But I hadn't met one I hadn't meshed with yet. Allegedly, Tyler Perry, Bishop Jake. Oh, yeah. Jakes. Tyler Perry, come on. Larry Reed. Oh, come on. Come on with it. Oh, baby. It's a year of exposure. It ain't stopping. Woo. Okay. They tried to do Jamie Foxx because Jamie Foxx know too much on it. It didn't work. It didn't work. I need to be a CC because I got some tea. Ooh, Shayla, tell me, honey. I'm all ears. Hey, Teron. Hi. Hey, Netta. I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. For her to come out and say what she said. Y'all, for her to come out and try to blame the millimeters for her banking, her bad decisions. Talking about she wouldn't wish this. Clone Tyrone. Yep. She would wish this on her worst enemy. Wish what? You put yourself in the middle of this. We didn't. You came on here lying and got caught up. Now you want to blame somebody instead of blaming yourself. Ooh, child. Hey, Talking Mocha. Shayla, drop some tea in the chat, baby. Drop it. I take it. But I do know this. I know Disney and Sonny got into it. That's all I'm going to say. I do know that. Hey, BB. Tea isn't that ragged? Yep. I can't not now. Oh, Shayla, come on. Just give a little bit. I might already know. So yeah, Jonathan Majors, Cuba Gooding Jr., baby, all these clear people, all the what you call them, the concussion peoples. What made you think that you can come on this TV platform and thought you was gonna be number one? Who told you that? Nobody but Carlos. See, that's what the devil did to David. I'm finna preach to y'all. David was a man after God's own heart. Good man. Loved his children, loved his wife, loved his kingdom, loved God even more. But one day, David was in his palace, and he went out to get a breath of fresh air, and he peeked over, and he saw Bathsheba. Thank you, Nadia, for your cash app. He saw this beautiful woman, and he peeked, and see, David had a choice right then. David had a choice to turn around and go back in and repent, or he could stay there and look and start to sin. David chose to stay there and look at Bathsheba get undressed, okay? And she was beautiful, and she was taking a bath. But Bathsheba's husband, Uriah, was David's front man. He was faithful to David, okay? But David wanted that woman. They started messing around. He calls her over. They start to have relations. She get pregnant. She tries to blame it, try to sleep with Uriah while they was in war, but Uriah says to sleep with her will be a betrayal to the king. So David concocted a plan. He wrote a letter, told Uriah to take it to the chief, the captain. He put Uriah on the first line, and Uriah was dead. Okay. Then him and Bathsheba get together. But see, she was pregnant, and the months wasn't a monthing. Okay. And people started to suspect that they were messing around, so they ended up being married. But God told him, because you got innocent blood on your hands, I'm going to take your firstborn. He heard the baby cry and didn't cry no more. See, when God say he going to do something, he going to do it. Okay. So while y'all here trying to come against his children, while you plotting and skinning and grinning, you better be watching your own bank account. You better be watching your own children. You better be watching your so-called friends, because some of them ain't your friends. I'm just here to tell you, bro. See, when the devil, he'll lure you out. He'll have you climb that tree. He will lure you out on the tree limb. And he'll leave you there when the tree limb cracks. And your ass in trouble. I'm just saying. Now, there you go. All I got to say is these people are crazy. Greta, hey. Mary Willis, are you okay? Hey, Angela Hudson, I'm late as hell. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to lay back in the cut tonight. Hey. Hey, my sister's been in the hospital. I am back. Oh, Mary, what happened? Oh, what a price David and Bathsheba paid for that affair. Man, he gave Uriah his own death sentence. And Uriah could open that paper. He could open it and saw what was going on. But he was so faithful and obedient, he didn't do it. See, that's male. Didn't I tell you? Obedience is always better than sacrifice. See, he was obedient, but David sacrificed him. And God was obedient to take his firstborn. When I tell y'all, God ain't to be mocked or played with. These people out here playing, they better leave him alone. Hey, Santina Moore. Hey, Shayla. Let's see. So yeah, stop messing with males. Y'all can't never win. Y'all can't win. Had a light stroke, but I'm feeling much better, sisters. Oh, Mary, we're good. Hey, La Paula. You can't go out here playing around. And then you want to blame that mess on us. See what they trying to do. They trying to make it look like Mel is hard. Like she's hard to work with. Baby, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. Mel can't tell nobody what to do. We are grown now. If we want to march on Huntsville, we can get together and march, tear the whole Huntsville down. If we want to praise and shout in Huntsville or wherever we want to go, we can do it. If we want to search on these internet, that is our right. We can do it. She can't tell grown people what to do. Y'all the reason why she got us. Let's not forget. Y'all the reason ganging up on her is why she got the following she got right now. Because of y'all no good asses. Am I not right? Dragonfly Alchemist says the difference between the pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. Woo! But Uriah got a special place in heaven for him. Okay? David do too. David is a little bit of all of us. Despite what he did, he divided his house with that one sin. He divided his house. His sons slept with his daughter, ate his daughters. His son turned against him, tried to have him killed. It's crazy. David could never be the one to build the tabernacle because his hands were dirty, and that was David's dream. He couldn't do it. One thing can mess your whole life up. We have to sit still sometimes. It does us all some good at the end of the day. Right, Angela? Keep me in your prayer. I'm going to come through. I'm glad to be back. Amen. Amen, Mary. You're gonna be all right, sis. You just take your meds. You keep that blood pressure down. You eat right. You take a walk every day. Take you some breathing. Okay? You're gonna be all right. But y'all, I'm telling you, as a people, it's a difference when you see right. We see what they did to Mel. They see what they did to Mel, and they still refuse to do us right. When you refuse to do us right, guess what? You will fall. Stormy, that's why you having all these dark days. Okay? That's why you having. Because you see, everybody see that these people bullied Mel, one woman, because they wanted one thing, all the praise, all the money. One thing they bullied all this one woman. They talked about her. They put her down. They pretended to be her friend. They stabbed her in the back. They uh, threw that bird in her face. Okay. They the men came after her. Um, oh, thank you. I got my little black and white nails for the y'all see them? And that's she just did for the thing because we're not gonna have time next week to go get them done. So I just went ahead and got them done. I really like my nails short. These are too long, but I'm gonna keep them like this until I come back. Talked about her mother, talked about her children, called her a whore, called said that she was laying around with everybody because her ex-husband said it and it was a whole lie. Tried to scandalize her name, tried to ruin her name in the community. Mm-mm. When you plot to do wrong, this is what happens. That's why y'all got all them $5.5 million lawsuits. That's why y'all black stayed closed for 3 weeks and might be closed again. That's why that black S5 was no success. That's why y'all didn't get that money y'all thought y'all was gonna get. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was gonna get that money to pay y'all bills for black. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get enough money to get them bills paid for black. But when y'all got back from that Black Expo, y'all had to shut black down because y'all didn't have enough money to pay for them darn license, in my opinion, allegedly. But we know it's true. Y'all sit there. The last time y'all didn't do it in Huntsville this time because y'all robbed people. Y'all knew y'all took money from people. You did. And y'all couldn't have it here because people was on, y'all had a bad reputation here. So y'all moved it to Atlanta where y'all had about half of it was staff. Okay. Imagine having your kids around someone that hates you and still be strong. Thank you. Imagine working with people that hate you and you got to go and work with them. You still strong? She a good one. Because all of them would got the business with me. None of their teeth would have matched. You hear me? They would have had upper soles and lower soles and teeth missing. One big teeth, one little teeth. All of them, I would have went crazy. But Mel is cut from a different cloth. Mel see the end game. They don't. See, Mel already know and got the vision in place. They don't have a vision. They don't have an end game. Not even Carl Lucifer has an end game. Because if he did, he would direct this show better than what he's doing. Because everything comes to an end. But what you going to have at the end? Are you going to have your money, your reputation, your morals, your standards, or are you going to be broke like you was when you came on this show 7 years ago? Still broke as hell. Ain't progress, still wearing the same clothes, still driving the same car, still staying in the same house. Still ain't got no office, ain't sold a house, ain't built nothing but lies. That's why I made that pic of Marlene that here for the hot tea out from me. I enjoy creating cast pics. I can make them look however I want. Sassy, learn from your mom, Mel, and your mom me, and me are always redeemed. God fights our battles. Yes, he does. He fights our battles. Sometimes I want to fight, but I sit back because I know if I get in it, I'm going to make a mess, and he just going to be looking at me. There you go again, girl. Didn't I tell you sit your little tail down somewhere? Yeah, now, not me, because I'll be done. Took my Jamaican machete and knocked that mofo out. I'll be under the jail. Play with me and my child. But God, yes, I'm different. Well, I'm a different woman now, yeah. But one thing you ain't gonna do is talk about my kids. Baby, that would bring a different side out of a mother. Hey, Braylon, if Melody leaves after this season, she will be fine. Hopefully, it will open up new shows for her for own. Yeah, and I wish I hope she can get her own talk show, baby. I can see Melody doing talk shows. I can see Melody hosting different things. I can. Hey, Rakim in London. The millimeter should move in silence sometimes, and we do. CW. Those the one that be moving. Guess what? That ain't millimeters. Them so-called fake millimeters. They be out here doing the most. Call a spade, right? And she's still standing. Here he is, that wears the crown. They want the crown, but don't want to handle what comes with the crown. Right. Hey, Philly girl for life. Thank you, Philly girl. Listen, when the cross gets heavy, the millimeters are there to pick it up off a male's back, and we are there to make the load easier. The real people who love her, the real ones that want it, not these extremists, not these fake pages, not these fake millimeters pretending to be us. These people, this is what they're doing. They're out here making fake pages, pretending to be millimeters, and then blaming it on millimeters. Baby, we peeped the game a long time ago. We peeped the game. We know what y'all doing. But see, you can't penetrate this camp. You can't. We God strong over here, honey. Hashtag God strong. Kingdom kids is over. Okay. That's all I got to say. I'm for real though. Let's see. Exactly, Sassy. My kids and my excuse me, mother is off limits. Tisha could never be my friend again, ever, never. Nope. I can forgive, but I would never trust. Never. I think Stormy was at CK's podcast with Mel setting the stage for this BS. They set up the footage. I saw was people being nice to her at the event. Yeah, we were all nice to Stormy. We were talking with her. I even took pictures with her. You want people to do what's right, but Stormy don't want to do what's right. Stormy is spoiled. She want her way, and she's not getting her way on this show, and it's not happening. Everyone is not a millimeter. Thank you. And they are not. They are the ones that get behind these fake pages and pretend to be millimeters when they're not. That's what I've been wondering about. Is it as spread out as what they say it is? They need to get together and get into the real nitty gritty, as they say. Sassy, learn from your honesty. If Melody always gonna be all right. Imagine having your kids around people. At Naja, I'm a Virgin Islander, and trust me, I know Cause the me back then, it would be done. Shayla, you a mess. Stormy being at the podcast was a facade. We took pictures and left. Left him standing there. I didn't want no pictures with Carlos. Why I want pictures with him for? I want that devil touching me. Them fiery nails, them hellbound nails on me. Copyright infringement at Braylon. He said it ain't so for real. What? At Lil Paulette in the game. What did Bow Wow do? Oh, did y'all hear that Bow Wow was getting sued by JD's dad? Oh Lord, what for? Copyright infringement? So yeah. So Mel, Mel, she ain't for the play. Okay. Hey Tara, my member. She ain't for the play. She ain't here to play. It's black or white, not green and purple, not gray. You in it or you ain't. She ain't got time to waste. We ain't got time to waste. We ain't got money to waste. We ain't got none of that. These people need to get their life right. So yeah, Stormy, I don't know. I don't know what's happened in January other than your car get repoed. Because ain't nobody did nothing to you. You had every opportunity to make it right with Black Titanic. You didn't do that. And for that, you keep losing. You're not number one on TikTok. I just read all the number ones on TikTok. You're not it. You don't have them followers like that. You might be making sales, but you ain't making what you say you're making. Here go the proof in the pudding, baby. I'm just saying. So stop lying to yourself. Because all we got to do is look it up. And we figured out that Stormy was another leech. Why bed bug so quiet? Let her stay quiet. I don't want to hear nothing for that trap mouth. Hey, BB. Stormy is not a Christian. She worships an incense. Yep. And them bowls. Yep. Season 7, they brought it right back to bullying Mel about the millimeters. But baby, it ain't what you Mel ain't playing about the millimeters, okay? Where's her energy for Tisha telling her to pay her bills and stop popping pills? Yeah. Where's your energy for her? She called you a pill head that you don't pay your bill. Yeah. She going around talking about your husband. Yeah. You didn't know that, did you? Allegedly, but I gotta say allegedly, but she was the one talking about your husband. Where the baby at? Who Courtney got a baby? Black Titanic said Stormy apologized, in my opinion, so she could drop the charges. Did she apologize? I ain't think she apologized. I don't think so. Unless she got arrested that night, because them police was coming for her. Little did she know if it wasn't for Black Titanic, they was gonna come in that podcast and they were going to arrest Stormy. And that ain't alleged. That's the truth. But that was Mel's event, and Black Titanic said no. She did not want that to go down. Baby, I would have said, woo, that would have been hot. I've been like this. Stormy talks about her husband in her face. Yes. Call that man a B. I can't talk to no woman that disrespects my husband. You disrespect my husband, you disrespect me. First of all, you couldn't even get your lips to form the B before I knocked your teeth out. I'm just saying. That ain't even all of it, Shayla. They are more than that. Oh, Stormy didn't apologize. She didn't apologize. Not that night. If she did, I ain't hear. I thought Black Titanic said no, because they was in the bathroom together at the podcast. And one of my subscribers said, Sassy, you think we should go in the bathroom? Because Stormy in there with Black Titanic. And I was like, oh my God. You know, we didn't know what to do. And then next thing we know, here they come. I said, well, maybe they talked it out. I don't know. My friend and I laugh at this cast bunch of jokes. Pathetic. They are. They are. Just broke. Out here trying to be something they never been. But I like Stormy is what Tisha said. Yep. Storm talks about her husband and her fate. That ain't even all. These Huntsville streets. Who would thought these men would be this way? Crazy, ain't it, y'all? Crazy, crazy. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all can give to the channel anytime. Liars, scammers, cheater. In my opinion, let it. Yep. They drink that brown monkey and get drunk, be fighting. That's what Wanda. Wanda ain't been back since they pulled her record. Her waka. Her waka. They put Bob. Ain't got no bank up. Ain't got no bank up. You ain't got no bank up. It might not be good. It ain't good for me. Wanda feelings were hurt, honey. She said, I worked all my life to put my kids through school. That don't mean you ain't filed bankruptcy. My uncle lives in Huntsville, but he doesn't act like these psycho fake fraud people. Where does my cousin Greg stay? My cousin stay in Birmingham. I gotta ask him where he stay at, because next time I come, I can go visit. What did they think would happen coming on TV? The only one that was ready was Mel. They talk about her bad, but she pushed through. And she's the only one that's making a mark. I looked up the top beauty brands on TikTok. Her company wasn't listed, along with Fenty, Kylie, Elf, Huda, Maybelline, and others. Yep. Sassy, you know Mr. Wonder gibberish. Oh, clack, clack, clack. Clack. That part. I'm gonna leave her alone, because baby, they rugged her. They rugged me through the streets. They did. They drug her through the streets, honey. She mad. She mad because they found out her illnesses. I ain't been on Mo since 2081. I ain't been on Mo since 2081, baby. Tisha calling Stormy friend a scary cat, but she let this woman call her husband a B. Woo! If can happen, it would piss off the cast so much, because they will see it in person. Hey, Linda Gamble, wonder when we will get our rents back. Maybe if we make a comment, Sassy can add our rents. Child, did it? I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna go in and try to figure it out. TikTok will be a thing of the past. Then what? Right, my degree is real. Then what you got? See, this is what's wrong with them. They look for the minute. They don't look for the future. What's your end game? Now, TikTok might be gone. Them people tired of y'all making money off of TikTok going viral. That's okay. We'll make something for ourselves. Hey, Simply Beautiful. Someone said Wanda's live that Tisha was trying to fight Mel in the what? In the Virgin Islands. Someone in Wanda's live that Tisha was trying to fight Mel in the Virgin Islands. Yeah. Tisha better sit her funky rank tail down somewhere. Tisha always trying to fight somebody. She need to go and fight that cootie cat. She need to go fight her husband and all his hoes, allegedly. TikTok may be banned for real. Yeah, they really working on it, Auntie Greta, because 60 days is almost up. What that Stormy gonna do? Sassy has done 2 lives today, over an hour and a half each live. Let's show some real love. Get some cash apps and super chat. That is almost half a work day. It is. It is. But I enjoy y'all. It's crazy to me. Sassy, those clowns don't have a end game. They live in the moment. Yep. Don't invest no money. Don't save no money. Don't have no kind of stock. Nothing. Just out here living like broke bones. And they are. How can you live with money when you never had it? And then when you get money, it's gone. You got a hole in your pocket. Yeah. Because y'all are takers and not givers. Y'all just mad. Okay. Y'all mad, baby. Them Scots is mad, y'all. Get glad. Wash your butt with trash bags. So, let's see. Y'all hit the like button. So, yeah, y'all. So I guess I'll end the live. I guess I'll go in and fight with the kiddos and see what they're up to. Oh, and I got to go to the post office. Hey, Sparkle Girl 84. Remember, most of these people on Love and Marriage Transfer are not from Alabama, Michigan, and Mississippi, and Baltimore. Melody and her ex are the only ones from Alabama. True. True. Well, Tisha from Alabama. She from what? She from Bessemer, Birmingham. Yep. Wanda's from Birmingham, or Bessemer. Hey, Crystal Amos. Hey, Braylon. Have a good night, everyone. Same to y'all. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow after 1. We'll do our lunch live. And then we'll do our lunch live. I'm gonna try to see if I can catch Sharnita's World. And if we can catch Sharnita's World, then I will go over that and have a good time. Hey, Lindaville. Tisha went all the way to the Virgin Islands with her Hello Kitty smelling like tilapia. She got the nerve to want to fight Melody. Child, these people hate Mel so bad and can't do nothing. If it were me, I would have gave her what she was looking for. She'd been over there floating in them islands. So Tisha tried to fight Mel allegedly, but didn't try to get Stormy for calling her husband a B. Ain't that it is the destiny for me, honey. It's the destiny for me. Ooh, child, these people, these women, something else, honey. With friends, with enemies like that, baby. With the brown monkey. All right, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all be ready. We're gonna cut up tomorrow. Have a good time. And if I can get Sharnita's World, I promise y'all we're gonna go over Sharnita's World. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for the movie review. I enjoyed it. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.